I'm already dubbing this year the year of the T-bone. The majority of claims that I've already signed and clients that have already retained me for this year have been involved in T-bone collisions. T-bone collisions are tough because insurance company can argue or assert some type of fault on you. So if you are partially at fault, are you entitled to recovery if you're in a T-bone collision? And the answer is absolutely yes. But there might be some comparative fault on you. What does that mean? That means that the insurance company is going to assert some kind of fault against you, and they are going to do that throughout the entirety of the claim. For purposes of making this easy, keeping this easy, let's say they value your claim at $100,000. Let's say the insurance company is like, we think that, her injuries, her claim is worth $100,000, but we think that she's 45% liable. So we're going to reduce the recovery by that 45%. So therefore we're offering, $55,000. Now the law though has changed in the state of Florida. Prior to 2023, we were a pure comparative state, meaning that if you were found 99% at fault and the other person was only 1% at fault, you would still get recovery. But now we've moved to a modified comparative fault state, meaning that if a jury finds you 51% or more liable, then you recover nothing. But you absolutely still have a claim. You absolutely still should contact an attorney. You should talk to them about the realities of your case. I always talk to my clients about the comparative fault issue when they're involved in T-bone collisions, and that means for their claim. And the claim is always going to be assessed based on the comparative fault. So again, if you're ever involved in an accident in Florida, you think you're not at fault, you've been injured, you should always contact a personal injury attorney. The consultation is free. You don't have to hire a personal injury attorney if you don't want to, but you certainly should know what your options are and should know what you can do if you're involved in an accident here in Florida, even if you may be partially at fault.